We are starting off with some custom-made shapes, including this blue heart cut out of 60-pound cardstock, and a white band, also 60-pound cardstock, and cut to match the heart. And then we've got some strips cut from the same paper. The blue is 6mm, note that. That's a little bit unusual. And here I've got some black 5mm strips to form the word love. Yeah, I think cardstock is a good choice here because it's just going to be a single strip glued on edge, and so the extra thickness will provide a little bit more stability. But I mean, the extra thickness also makes it a little bit more difficult to shape, so yeah, sorry. L O V E. Okay, there's my white band, and we're ready to glue. Oh yeah, first quilling in 4 months. A loose coil would have been a saner way to start. But hey, I did it and it looks pretty good. Sometimes we surprise ourselves, guys. For the border of the heart, I am putting glue around the edge of the heart instead of on the strip. Isn't that clever? But that's why I wanted 6mm strips instead of the usual 5, because I knew that I would lose a little bit of height doing it this way. Alright, colors for the focal flower. Coral and orange. Using a circles template here to make sure that all the petals are the same size. Alright, so there's my teardrop, and I'm going to wrap it in orange, going around twice. As much as I love that coral color, I actually wanted it a little bit more orangey, so this will do the trick. Black and yellow for the center of the flower. And hey, if you'd rather pre-glue those strips together before rolling, that is okay with me. All right, arrange the flower, get everything in place, and then glue it down. When I finished the lettering, I was like, yay, I didn't mess things up. But this flower with the coral and the blue combination, I love it so much. It's like, this project is actually gonna work. These are the colors for the secondary smaller flower. Here's where the white 5mm strip comes into play. All right, time for some greenery. Pull out all the greens you've got and just choose some that you want to work with because we're going to use a bunch here. Okay, so check this out. Keeping it on the tool keeps that center tight while the rest of the coil expands. So then you pinch it to keep it all in place. Yet another green, yellow green, but you know, choose whatever greens you want. Marquise. And then I'm going to wrap it in the same color green, but keeping the tail on so that it's kind of like this built-in stem. I am prepping the heck out of the end of that strip, but do you see what I'm using? It's a straight pin, a skinny straight pin. If you soften up that end, then it makes it easier to roll around such a skinny little thing. The reason I use the straight pin is so that it's a smaller center hole. Green, wrapped in dark green. And then I've got this kind of like medium light green, and I'm going to taper the end. Turn it into some grass-like elements. See, that's fun. It adds some dynamics to this cluster of leaves. I should use these more often. Okay, last part. Some simple tight coils, orange and light orange. All right, let's do a comparison. Yeah, so at first glance it looks pretty similar. There's definitely some differences, but I think that in the and it ended up being way more awesome than I deserve. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. A little bit of a glue mess there, but it's not bad. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.